This is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Today, we'll see what happens when you take the wagon out of Volkswagen. Plus, there's an unlikely company that could revolutionize dirt bikes. Here's the latest in all things mobility.
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Electric motors might sound totally earth-friendly, but some of the materials needed to make them work are poles apart from being kind to the planet. You get it? Poles, like north and south, like magnetic fields, which are needed to run electric motors. Okay, yeah, now you get it. A new Magnetless motor developed by an engineering company called Advanced Electric Machines could help ditch the rare earth metals and copper wiring needed to give today's electric vehicle the go power it needs. After all, you can't get to something called a rare earth metal without digging into the earth itself. While EVs are still friendlier to the environment than a traditional internal combustion engine, this magnetless motor is another positive step when it comes to making them even greener in the future.
Hey, Alison, I got a joke.
Okay.
You know why you can't cook rare earth metals?
Why not, Jeff?
Because if you cook them too much, they'll turn into well-done earth metals.
I hate you, Jeff.
I'm going.
Remember Segway? The human transport of the future ended up being relegated to dorky city tours and movies with Kevin James. Just don't mention that to our editor, Pete King. But at the SEMA show in Las Vegas, Segway 9bot revealed the Dirt E-bike, which is far cooler and far more practical than anything they've done yet. It's half mountain bike and half dirt bike and totally rad as a result. This means that it won't be as intimidating as a gnarly motocross bike, and you can ride it around town without making your neighbors angry. The larger version is called the X260, and it has up to 75 miles of range. It can reach 46 miles per hour, which is perfect around town. And what's more, the batteries can easily be swapped on the go. So grab an extra battery, and in one trip, you can ride this silent machine deep into the woods without disturbing the wildlife. Then trek it through busy city streets where you will most definitely disturb the wildlife. Car nuts just love their station wagons, don't they? Which explains why gearheads lost their minds when Volkswagen discontinued their Golf wagon models earlier this year.
Yeah, we did.
Hey, I'm as much of a car nut as the next gal, but seriously, can we hold off on the crazy wagon love for just one hot minute?
No.
Volkswagen, in a shameless bid to endear themselves to every car fanatic on the planet, just wrote a big old love letter to the blessed wagon in the form of the ID Space Vision. While the folks in Wolfsburg might want to spell check their model names, this stretched out concept car ticks pretty much all the boxes for virtually everyone. Built on VW's modular electric drive platform, the low-slung bad boy uses a rear-mounted 275 horsepower electric motor and can add a second motor for all-wheel drive that kicks it to 60 miles per hour in 5 seconds flat. Nice! The interior uses a new material called apple skin that replaces leathers and plastics with a new material made from the byproducts of apple juice production. Yum! All it needs is to be brown, and a diesel, and have a manual gearbox. Yep. Expect a likely less radical-looking version of this dreamy wagon concept to reach production as soon as 2021. Yes! Yes! For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech. Be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Volkswagen, in a shameless bid to, I feel like I made a weird face because I thought,
I was gonna say
yeah. Let's just go from the beginning. Say no, yeah. And in one trip, you can ride this silent machine deep into the woods without disturbing the wildlife. Then trek it through busy city streets where you will most definitely disturb the wildlife. Was that a little flubby at the end? Yeah. Hey, I'm as much of a car nut. Cool.
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to ride.tech for stories, reviews, and more news.